Welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. I am DragonFire. Thank you for joining me in episode 3 of Angel City. In the last episodes, we started off the city and we made it up to Boomtown. And today, we are going to increase land value. We have an income around 1,000 a week. In order to grow an industry, again, need a little bit more of a weekly income than that. If we look at some of the districts, say Pleasant Park, we have a average land value of 35 credits per meter squared. And we'll look over here at Concord District. We're at 28. So we got Sycamore, again 26. Here's the High Heights at 31. So it gets a little better as you get away from the expressway and closer to the river. We do still need to set up a district in some of these areas. And we have some death care to also attend to today. So we have a couple dead people waiting for pickup. And once we reached Boomtown, we have cemeteries. So the first thing I want to do is go ahead and set up a cemetery and start putting in some parks. So today I'm going to use this park asset here that I explained earlier. This is the Sunflower Garden. It's a custom asset I made for Angel City. And I'll show you a little bit more detail when we get a little closer to looking at it, but it's not a large one. It's just a 4x4. I also plan on upgrading a few roads, as roads also increase happiness in the districts and allow for a higher land value. They do also kind of correlate to a higher road maintenance as well. So, shall we get started? Alright, first thing I want to do is check my economy here. I have my taxes set at 11 for residential. I'm going to make it 12. Alright, so I got my budget. Remember, I've got everything set here. So electricity, we are consuming 33 megawatts and we're producing 47. So actually we're producing a little bit more than we have to have right now. So I'm going to decrease this just to save us a little bit of money. Also, if I look at water, there's 32,000 cubic meters, where we are pumping 60. And twice as much for sewer, even though we're only producing 32. So I can adjust the sewer treatment a little bit as well, just to try to save us a little bit of money as we move forward. Garbage, landfill storage capacity. We don't have any production yet. Well, we're doing okay here. We will want to look at processing centers soon. Let's see here. We got elementary, doing great. High school, again, doing pretty well there as far as the coverage and eligible students go. So citizens' happiness. So this is where they're pretty happy here. They could be a bit happier. Same with commercial, not quite there yet. This has a good indication about our taxable income as well. So here over on this side, as we look at the stat based on the stats mod, commercial unhappiness is 24%. As you see, it's the opposite. It's the difference of this to 100. And here we don't have any offices. So our average elderly health, regular illness rates, fire hazards, a little high on the fires or hazards. And city unattractiveness. This is at 90% unattractive. So not enough of anything bringing people in. So let's take a quick look here. I'm just going to skip down a little bit. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Land value. We are at the lowest end of land value. So average land value in the entire city is 25. As you can see, there's no value here at all. I definitely want to increase that. The more we get of that, the more income we generate in tax per household. So let's go ahead. Let's get started. So again, first, we're going to go ahead and get this on play. I'll speed it up a little bit. I want to get our cemetery in here. I think I'm going to put it right here at the end of this road. Boom. Okay. That'll, of course, take away some more money. However, we'll make some. And now we'll get some dead bodies picked up here. All right. First place, I'm going to put a park. Let's go ahead and put that. Actually, I'm going to upgrade some roads real quick here while we're paying attention to this, because as we increase the width of the road a little bit, I don't want it to interfere with the park. So I'll do that. Now I'm going to do select roads right now, just to kind of keep the cost down a little bit. I want to do over here as well. I just want to kind of hit some of the roads along the way here. Now over here I've already upgraded these roads. I think I should upgrade those. There, now it fits the neighborhood very well in here. I'm going to be very selective in this area just for right now. Now, right here, let's go ahead and plop our first park down here. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to put it on this road facing with the school. And here's our park. The land is a little off a little bit. But here's our city park. Pretty nice. Sunflowers, we got benches, nice little signs everywhere. Everybody loves a great park, right? Sunflowers are always awesome. Now, real quick, I noticed the way this ground is sloping inward. I'm going to level this out just a hair. Let's turn the brush up a little bit. Let's grab the height here. I'm going to right click here, and then I'm going to paint this to kind of level that out a little bit. There we go. I should look up. That should look quite a bit better. Yeah, that'll work. Now, I also want to add a few more of these parks. I'm going to put another one over here. Why not? Right next to the cemetery. Look at that. Everybody gets happy with these. Over here, since I have a park here, I'm going to put a park on this side of the road. And I keep facing it on the smaller road, just to make it happy. All right. So now, just adding those three. Watch what happens here. Let's go. Again, take a look at our land value. Look at that. It's already increasing. However, I did not have the game unpaused, so you probably saw white because it didn't read it yet. But if you notice, this is green in here. Trying to point with my hand here. Let's fix the clock here. We want to see during daytime. Otherwise, it can't really build so well. I'll go around 11-ish. So, land value. All right, so we're getting high up here. This is nice. Let's see. We put this in here. 33 cents already. 34 cents. Pleasant Park, 43 cents. The value has already gone up. We're going to keep going here. A couple more locations to put this park. Here we go. Let's see here. I want to put a park right here as we come in the city. Again, let's make sure we upgrade a road next to it so it's nice. Let's make we'll give the fire truck a better road to come out on. Already occupied. So let's just go ahead and turn on anarchy real quick so we can make that happen. Turn it back off. Keep collision on. All right, a couple more parks here. I'm not going to put it on Main Street. There we go. All right, people are looking happy here. Let's see, where else? Can I put it in here yet? Nope, can't put it there. Could put it in here by the school, but there's already going to be a Bella Park right in here. Let's see. I would put a park right here. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Anywhere else I can put one in over this way? Now, if you can hear it, there are some upgrades going on here. Let's take a peek. Let's just see where we're sitting with that. Let that go for a second. We hit this. See the land value in the center, a little more green. Quite a bit of green right in here. Let's see what's going on over here. So we got... Oh, I also noticed I want to fix a few traffic issues here. We don't have dedicated turn lanes, and we have stoplights. Back over to the unified UI, we'll hit the traffic manager. Lane arrows, dedicated. Priority sign. Now, we got traffic sign, or traffic lights running all the way down here, except where I think I've already attached. So let's do this. Priority signs. And keep in mind, here's the another thing. Look. So here we've got a yield and right away for the roundabout, which the roundabout also does not look set up very well. So let's fix that. But I want to make this road a priority road. So come over here, priority signs. I am going to have to click a shift, control, click. So shift, control, click. There we go. Takes off the traffic signs. However, problem with that, no left turns. All right, let's try another one. Let's go shift click. Shift click. Nope. All right. In fact, it turned off. That's turned off a lot of things here. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek at what happened here. All right. We turned off a lot of junction restrictions. We want to be able to cross the street. That would be bad if people don't cross the street to get where they got to go. I want dedicated turn lanes everywhere. In fact, let's control where our street crossings are. We won't put them at every block, but maybe every other block. Let's do that. Oops, restrictions here. So, not here, but here. Not here. But here. And since this is right by Bella Park, we're going to do here as well. Dedicated turning lanes. So it's control, left click, dedicated turning lanes. Again, not, let's see, we're going to come in the city here. We want, okay, we're good there. We don't want them crossing the roads this direction. Here. And we don't want them crossing the road in that direction here. We might consider turning off these ones here. We'll think about that. And I only have one lane going in this way, do I? Yeah, it looks like one lane going in that direction, or is that two? That's two. Alright. Alright, for right now, let's go with that. Let's see, what turn lanes do we have here? Straight and turn. Good. Over here, same thing. Control, click. Junction restrictions. We want them to be able to cross the road here. We don't need them to cross the road here. We do want them to cross the road here. We don't here. And we do here. There we go. Much better. All right, now this roundabout. This one I do want to do a shift, control, and click. So that sets up a dedicated turn lane off the roundabout. We have our 2 lanes coming on. We do have our, if you're in the roundabout, you have priority, you have the right of way. If you're coming on, you got to yield. All right, and that should allow crosswalks to go around but not go into the center. That's fine. For right now, we need them to be able to cross the roads. Not super busy yet. Here we have another road. We're going to make sure we get dedicated lanes. And we're going to turn off the traffic light as it is not needed here. I'm going to follow this road down a little bit. Oh, okay, we don't have anywhere else. Here's another traffic light. I'm just going to turn on yield. Dedicated turn lanes. Again, dedicated turn lanes don't matter. Come over here and set up a yield. Okay. Normally the stoplights only happen when you start talking about the larger roads like this, because they are your collectors. All right, now roads fixed. They have a fire. They have some firefighters putting that out. It looks like our clock is going backwards just a little bit. Is it cloudy? It's cloudy. Let's see. Brighten this up a little bit. Make sure the weather is turned off. There we go. Easier for you guys to see what is going on. And me as well. Alright. So there we go. We got our parks going. Now I want to also increase the size of some of our zones here. So we will take Pleasant Park, extend this out, and let's see here. All right, we'll take that over in this direction here, just a little bit. And there we go. We're going to take the heights and we'll take up this side of the road here. Actually, I'll come down this way as well. So these guys now are in part of the heights. Just make sure I'm not sure if it includes these houses if they're not under the umbrella there. All right. I don't know what's going on there. This is part of the Pleasant Park. This is that. Now we need another part or another district here. We'll follow the road real quick. Make this work. Meadow District. If you would not mind, why don't we give me some suggestions for some district names. I have a few districts here. You can easily use a few. I have some names already for some of the industries and areas I'm going to use, but districts are sometimes a pain in the butt. So if you can help me out, I'd appreciate that. Let's come up with some district names. Oh, let's see here. I guess my industrial area could use a district as well. Let's just throw one in real quick here. There we go. Yeah, everything's got a nice district. So, let's take a quick peek here. How are we doing here? We have one hearse in use. We've only picked up 5 bodies. Not bad at all. Our income is very consistent. It's actually increased since we started, which is great. Losing a little bit of population. Not sure why. Well, let's go ahead and check. Here we go. City on attractiveness. It's now 87%. All right. There's something else we need to do. One other mod I do have is the parking lot mods. So what it is, it's a very small little park that gives you parking lot capabilities. These are just very convenient, easier to use. When I get into some larger projects, I think that maybe we'll use the parking lot mods that are out there for larger parking lots. Let's also get a dog park in here. Everybody loves a good dog park, right? Let's see here. Let's go ahead and stick one in right over here. There we go. I think we could stick another dog park in. Oh, how about over here? Again, let's fix up the road. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Notice that they get a little happy as I give them better roads to drive on. I also want to make sure that I'm not readjusting the road adjustments I just adjusted. If you get what I mean. Oh, look good. Outright. Yeah, so there's some dog parks in here. Everybody likes those. Not going to put it... yeah, I'm not going to put it right on the end here. I'll put it over on this end. There we go. Let's see. Can I stick one in here? No, I don't want to put one in there. I got some thoughts on that. Oh, you know what we could use? This is a high school after all, right? Let's see here. Let's give it a basketball court. Go right on this side here. There we go. I think this high school over here as well could use a nice basketball court. It's a larger high school. Let's give them a tennis court as well. Well, took out my trail. I used to find it, or the picket, the picker mud. Now I want. Let's go ahead and turn it off collision. There we go. Make sure I got those on the right side. Nope, I switched sides, didn't I? I switched sides. All right, I'll go this way. There we go. What I mean by switch sides is have the lamps over here on the right as I'm looking down it this way. So there we go. Now I have a demand for more residential. So let's go ahead and add a little bit more in here. Now keep in mind I do want to keep this road. I want to keep room for it to go this way and be able to cross over to here. All right. Let's go ahead and let's see. I'm going to put a little bit right in here, just a small little neighborhood. So let's first of all take Sycamore Hills and then we'll just make that quite a bit bigger here. Okay. Now I don't want to make it a cul-de-sac, so we're going to make I'm going to come in a little bit on there, and A little bit in here. Let's try to deviate a little bit from normal. Oh, yeah, that's why I don't have freeform on. I had the wrong road tool selected. I want freeform. I do want to keep collision on for trees. There we go. Ah. Let's not do that. There we go. Keep following that curve slightly. And then wow, I deformed that road slightly. Well, let's go ahead and fix that up just a little bit. Make that curve a little bit nicer here. There we go. Why not? It's unique. All right, quickly we'll go ahead and throw in. Well, let's go ahead and upgrade that road here too. That one there. All right, let's go ahead and throw in. Let's see here. I do want to. I want to make them regular so we don't get some weird buildings in there. That. That. There is a lot of demand for housing. There we go. So, still get a good income. Got more growth going. That's good. Remember, our next milestone will be Busy Town at 5,500 people. Now, I don't believe we're shooting for that today, but that's where our next growth is. So let's go ahead and keep upgrading some roads here real quick. We'll just see where we can get happy with here. All right, so that quarter of town is good. So that should turn this off. There we go. Let's take a look. There we go. Sycamore Hills is at 33 credits per meter squared and growing. Concord District, 37. Pleasant Park, 45. And 41 over here in Highland Heights. Let's go ahead and give them a little bit of road upgrade as well. Notice the happy smiley faces. Whoop, there goes the building. They didn't like the corner, and they didn't either. They didn't either. When they're built on corners, it makes it a little difficult to fit the slightly wider road in there. So unfortunately, let's see if I can turn that off. I might be able to preserve the housing without having to. There. It does. That does offer a little bit of encroachment on the road. So, not sure I like that. So we have the ability to slide them back a little bit. Most of them are okay that way, but not all of them. It's like you're putting their bushes and hedgerows and cars, parking lots right on the sidewalks. Not quite so good. All right, we'll upgrade some more, but I'll turn the collision back on. I didn't like the way that worked, so they'll just have to rebuild. Space already occupied. Oh, this is broken up a little weird. This is two different sections here. So let's go ahead and take a look at our network multi-tool. We'll subtract this node. Turn the UI back off. And now we can upgrade one lane. Oh, it'll take out a few houses. Take out a couple more. Let's see, was that another node? There's another extra node here. Let's remove that. All right. We are making money still. That is a good thing. Turn off the tool, turn off the UI. Let's go ahead. Now, see, I did not upgrade this one, so if I want to upgrade this one, the park is too close to the road. I'll back it up just a little bit. Turn off, move it. Upgrade the road. Same with these two parks here. I didn't move that. I didn't upgrade the road before I moved them in, so I'll just go ahead and grab those and move it. There we go. Just trying to make people happy here. This helps keep people's cars cleaner. There we go. Now, we do need to do a little bit right here, since this is currently a larger road with an exit. Let's not bother with the picker. Let's go ahead and find a for you. We don't need the parking spaces. What do we do? Let's keep it up to the let's keep the trees going right here. Actually, for visibility's sake, when you're making your turns, again, my road here is not set up properly. I believe I fixed this before, but of course we made some adjustments. I want dedicated turn lanes, and I'll set dedicated turn lanes here. Alright, and as we're looking at in an industry side, just go with a 4-lane, no trees. We'll go right up to here. Oop, wrong direction. Put my fingers on there correctly. Alright, again, we do not want a stoplight right here. We'll give priority to straight ahead. I will also think that we can upgrade this road here to give them a little better direction. Keep the speeds up a little bit. Can I upgrade this one? I can upgrade that one. We'll do that too. Now, if this gets too busy, maybe we'll look at an asymmetrical. I think right now we're looking really good here. Nice steady income, like that. Let's go ahead and turn the roads off here real quick. I think everything has a district and everything's working. do have growth potential. So I think in the next episode, I'm going to cut this one off right about here. Oh, hey, whoop, not quite. Let's not go too soon here. Let's go ahead and upgrade these roads as well. Yep, lose a couple houses. They'll rebuild real quick. So, there we go. I think I got everything. They're all... I forgot Concord District. Let's go ahead and take care of that real quick too. I want to upgrade all the roads. I'll just click and drag. There we go. I don't normally click and drag, and especially when I'm down around by a road I don't want to upgrade. Because I'd hate to upgrade the wrong roads. Alright, other than the industry area, let's see. There we go. That is all of those areas. Alright, so 45 in Pleasant Park. 41 still over here. Meadow District at 30. So Meadow District is a little light. That's alright though. We can always fix that. Let's see here real quick. We got these two parks here. This park over here and a dog park over here. We need to increase. Yep, they're upgrading. So, okay, maybe it's just taking a little time for upgrades. So we're at 30. We're getting there. All right, so real quick before I do sign off, let's do this. Let's go ahead. Let's see here. Turn off the UI. Let's bring up the force brush alone. We'll do it with the trees. Let's see, sizes, density, strength. We'll crank the strength up a little bit, put the density up just a hair. Let's see what that looks like. I'm just going to lightly click. Not going to kill it too much here. Let's get some, let's increase our flammability. Put a couple trees in the backyards, make this look a little more. Actually, was there a house right there? There is property right here that has not grown up. Actually, got a couple trees here. Let's see if that'll grow. That should. I don't know why it isn't. There it goes. Alright, and right along here, I think we could use a walk path in here, which we will get a little more later. Right now it's let's just stick with what we're doing here. Let's see, put a couple more trees in here. What I have here for some trees, alright, that one might be a little big. As I drive around, I notice that there are dead trees in areas around town, especially along the expressways. But so that's why it's not a big deal to have, you know, one or two here and there. But let's go ahead and take a look here. So we got some red maples. We got some variety of trees here. Got a large possibility here. So we got some maple. There's some red maple in there. Some actually a little more color of fall. But I think it looks pretty good. And then we got some various other trees. There's a nice birch tree. Okay, I have a rowan trees in here somewhere. I've got a couple of the pine trees, different types, Douglas firs. All right. Something else I've noticed with a doing a drone flyover. of a town around where I am from. It's amazing how many trees are actually out there. You almost can't see a lot of the roads when the trees are, when the drone's flying over. You look at it and you just, it's amazing. You see the larger roads, but the small ones almost disappear. So let's just go ahead and throw a few more in here just to make a little pretty neighborhoods. All right, let's see here. I want to keep some off of that road there. There we go. That filled in nicely. Let's go ahead and fill this in a little bit here. Go right behind the cemetery. We'll throw a bit. Throw some along here, as they will get a little road noise there. I can actually put a little bit on, since the mods I have, I can actually put some outside of the line here. Let's go ahead and throw a couple more along, just along back here. We'll see about doing a little more in that area. Now, of course, I'm expecting a lot more fires and as we increase flammability. Let's see here. There we go. I'll turn off that one there. Let's see. I think we have. Yeah, I can put a little more in here. Let's go ahead and stick a house in here. Put that one in there. All right, we're about that a little bit more. But there we go. I think we'll go with that one for today. Let's get a nice little view here. Maybe we'll have a quick little city tour. I want to thank you for joining me today as I had some fun playing with you. I hope you join me next time, and we'll increase population a little more and see if we are ready to build a little more population or a little more industrial area. If we're not quite at that point, then maybe we'll take a look at building up Bella Park, as we have the area set aside and ready to go. So thank you for joining me in my playtime. Have a good day. I'd like to thank Whack4863, Biffa, and these others for inspiring me to share my playtime with you. Please check out their channels. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe to see more. Ring that bell to be notified when I upload the next video. Thank you for watching.